Hello learners, I am Parikshit and welcome to another very exciting session on Unacademy CAT-alyst. In today's session, we are going to discuss some unorthodox and amazing ways to solve number system questions. These are methods which are fastest and the smartest and which doesn't require a lot of knowledge. I will teach you how to mark the answer correctly without probably even knowing how to solve the entire sum. So let's get started. But yes, before that, on your screen are Unacademy learners who have cracked the CAT 2020 with flying colors, and we definitely believe that you can be one amongst the next. Let's get started. Okay, the first sum. Find the sum. Okay, so this is from CAT 2008 paper, a number system question wherein they have given you an expression and they want you to find out the sum of the given expression. Now this question, let's write it down. Number one, the first one. Okay, 1 plus 1 by 1 square plus 1 by 2 square. Okay, so square root of this plus square root of 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square, and then dot. Right, up till what's the last term? 1 plus 1 by 2007 square plus 1 by 2008 square. Now think about it. You have the answer options in place. This question can become really difficult if you do not apply unorthodox ways of solving it. Think about it. Look at the answer option. Every answer option, if you look at, has two terms, right? 2008 and 2007. Now, what is 2008? 2008 is the last term and 2007 is the second last term of the question. Do you agree? 2008 is the last term of the question and 2007 is the second last term of the question. So let's say you want to change the question. I am giving you unorthodox ways of solving questions in the CAT, right? Let's say you want to change the question. So in your CAT, instead of so many terms, you probably want to take only the first term. So let's replace the question, okay? Let's replace the question and write it as 1 plus 1 by 1 square plus 1 by 2 square. Let's say only this is the question. Only the first term is the question. Right? So how much will you get? 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 by 2 square is 4. So can I say you will get this as 9 by 4? 9 by 4. And if you calculate, you will have to get your answer as 3 by 2. You will calculate, you will get your answer as 3 by 2. Correct? Now think about it. The examiner who has set the paper gave you every answer option in terms of the last term. Now, what did you do? You changed the question, and this is your new question. Right? In the new question, can you see what is your last term? 2. What is your last term? 2. And what is the second last term? 1. What is the second last term? 1. Correct? Now think about it. How will the first answer option change? The first answer option is nothing but LT, I will say last term, minus 1 by last term in the original question. So in the modified question, let's write down what is the last term. Last term is 2 minus 1 by 2. This is equal to 3 by 2. And remember, the answer that you need to get is 3 by 2. Perfect. This got to be your answer. Are you following? Let's look at option B. 2007 minus 1 by 2007. Remember, in the original question, 2007 is the second last term minus 1 divided by second last term. In your modified question, what is the second last term? The second last term is 1. So 1 minus 1 by 1 is 0, and 0 cannot be an answer. So option B cannot be your answer. Do you get this? Next, let's look at C. Answer option C. 2007, remember, is the second last term. So second last term minus 1 divided by 2008, which is the last term. In your modified question, second last term is 1 and the last term is 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. That cannot be your answer. Remember, the answer you have to get is 3 by 2. So even C cannot be your answer. Let's look at D. 2008 minus 1 by 2007. So basically last term minus 1 by second last term. What's your last term in our case? 2. Minus 1 divided by second last term. What's the second last term in our case? 1. This is equal to 1. This also cannot be your answer because you need to get your answer as 3 by 2. Hence answer option E. Hence answer option E. Now what did I show you? I'm showing you ways where you can tick the correct answer without even knowing how to solve the entire sum. So what did you do? You actually took help of the answer options. You rephrase the questions. The examiner gave the question till 1 by 2008 square. You say, fine. If it is still 2008 square, all answer options are in terms of 2008, which is the last term, and the second last term, which is 2007. So let's take only the first term. So if I take only the first term, my last term will become 2 and second last term will become 1. Accordingly, I can modify the answer options and check which answer option will hold true. Remember, you're getting the answer without even knowing how to solve it. That's what is required in the CAT many a times. Get it? Let's go to the next one. Let's go to question number 2. This is a beautiful way of solving it. I must tell you, these are very effective ways. You can get a very good percentile, and a lot of times you got to use common sense while solving sum in the CAT. Let's look at question number 2. Let's look at question number 2. While multiplying three real numbers, Ashok took one of the numbers as 73 instead of 37. Now let's say the three numbers are, let's say, A, B and C. Okay. Now what happens? The guy takes one of the number as 73 instead of 37. So in the first scenario, okay, in scenario 1, you know what? What did the guy do? He took the numbers, first and second number, there is no change. He took it as A and B. But the third number, he took it as 73. What should have been the actual? I will say scenario 2 is the actual case. Actual cases, third number should rather have been 37. Correct? As a result, the product went up by 720. What is the product in each of the cases? Can I say in the first case, the product is 73AB. In the second case, the product is 37AB. What is the difference in both the scenarios? Difference of products in both the scenarios, 73 minus 37, which is 36AB. 36AB. Correct? Now think about it. As per the question, you know what? The product went up by 720. So can I say the difference in products, which is 36AB, this difference as per the question is equal to 720. Do you follow? So what about AB? AB is equal to 20. AB is equal to 20. So you got the value of A into B, which is 20. Now the question is asking, then the minimum possible value of the sum of the squares of the two numbers is. What you are asked to find out? You are asked to find out minimum possible value of the sum of squares of the other two numbers. Remember, the numbers are A and B, sum of squares minimum. So basically you are asked to find out A square plus B square minimum. This is what you need to know. Given that AB is equal to 20. Given that AB is equal to 20. Now think about it. You got to connect A square plus B square with AB. How do you connect? How do you connect? Is there a way? Probably. Yes. Recall. What is that you know? Probably one way of connecting A square plus B square with AB is, you know what? We know that A minus B whole square should always be greater than equal to 0. Why greater than equal to 0? Think about it. A minus B whole square. When I say whole square, I mean you are squaring something. If you are squaring a term, obviously it cannot be negative. It cannot be negative. So if you are doing A minus B whole square, it cannot be negative. So the worst case can be it is 0. It is 0 or positive. Now if that's the case, A square minus B square is greater than equal to 0. Can you expand it? What is A minus B whole square? A minus B whole square is A square plus B square minus 2AB greater than equal to 0. So A square plus B square minus 2AB. Remember, you have already got the value of AB. What is AB? AB is 20. If AB is 20, 2 into 20 is 40. So minus 40 is greater than equal to 0. or a square plus b square is greater than equal to 40. You got it. You got it. Question is asking, what is the minimum value of a square plus b square? Remember, the value of a square plus b square is either equal to 40 or greater than 40. Greater than 40. We are being asked the minimum value. Obviously, the minimum value will be 40. That's the answer. The minimum value will be 40. It is equal to 40 or greater than 40. So obviously the minimum value is 40 and that's your answer. Correct? That's the answer for the second one. These are all CAT questions. Let's go to the third one. Let's go to the third one. Remember, some of you might not have finished number system. Don't worry. Number system is mostly common sense. Mostly common sense. It's not no theory behind it, right? Let's look at question number 3. Number 3. The number of integers x such that 0.25 is less than 2 to the power x, and this in turn is less than 200. This in turn is less than 200, right? And they say how many integers will satisfy the expression 2x, 2 to the power x plus 2 should be perfectly divisible by either 3 or 4. Now think about it. Now think about it. Let's say what is 2 to the power x if 0.25 is equal to 2 to the power x? Can you say in that case x has to be minus 2? Minus 2. Why? Because 2 to the power minus 2 can be visualized as 1 by 2 square, and 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4, which is 0.25. So remember, if x is equal to minus 0.2, it will be equal to 0.25. If x is equal to minus 2, 2 to the power x is equal to 0.25. So can I say the value of x definitely has to be greater than minus 2? Greater than minus 2. Why? Because if it is equal to minus 2, it will be equal to 0.25. But remember, we need it to be greater than 2 to the power x to be greater than 0.25. So obviously, the value of x has to be greater than minus 2. Why? If you take minus 3, what will happen? 2 to the power minus 3 is 1 by 2 cube. 1 by 2 cube is 1 by 8. 1 by 8 is 0.125, and 0.125 is not greater than 0.25. So obviously, it cannot be minus 2 or less than minus 2. It has to be greater than that. Also, can you tell me if 2 to the power x is less than 200, what can be the maximum value of x? Remember, 2 to the power 5 is 32, 2 to the power 6 is 64, and 2 to the power 7 is 128, 2 to the power 8, 256. 2 to the power 8 is 256, but 256 is not allowed because that will be greater than 200. Remember, you need it to be less than 200, less than 200. So the maximum possible value is minus 128, is equal to 2 to the power 7, which is 128. Got it. You got the value of x. You got the value of x. What is the value of x? X should be greater than minus 2, meaning x can be minus 1 to 7. Minus 1 to 7. Remember, it will go till 2 to the power 7. 2 to the power 8 will exceed 200. So that's not possible. So the value of x will range from minus 1 to 2 to the power 7. Now let's write down. Let's write down. What is this? This is nothing but x. This is nothing but x. Now let's look at the expression. Expression is 2 to the power x plus 2. So let's write down 2 to the power x. What is 2 to the power minus 1? 2 to the power minus 1 is 1 by 2. Next, if you put x as 0, 2 to the power 0. Next, if you put 2 to the power 1, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 6, and 2 to the power 7. Remember, it will go till 7. What is 2 to the power minus 1? 2 to the power minus 1 is 1 by 2. What is 2 to the power 0? 1. What is 2 to the power 1? 2. 2 square 4. 2 cube 8. 2 to the power 4 16. 2 to the power 5 32. 2 to the power 6 64, and 2 to the power 7 128. 128. They say what you need to do? You need to find out the value of 2 to the power x plus 2. You need to find out the value of 2 to the power x plus 2. So can you do a plus 2 here? If you do plus 2, will this be divisible by 3 or 4? Remember, it needs to be divisible by 3 or 4. Definitely 1 by 2 plus 2 is not divisible by 3 or 4. What happens if you do plus 2? Remember, you get 3. Is 3 divisible by 3? Absolutely. Next, 2 plus 2 is 4. Remember, I need the terms to be divisible by either 3 or 4. Is 4 divisible by 4? Absolutely. Next, 4 plus 2 is 6. Is 6 divisible by 3 or 4? Yes, it is. It is divisible by 6. 8 plus 2, 10. Is 10 divisible by 3 or 4? No. Next, 16. 16 plus 2 is 18. Is 18 divisible by 3 or 4? Absolutely. Next, 32 plus 2 is 34. Is 34 divisible by 3 or 4? No. Then 64 plus 2, is it divisible by 3? Absolutely. 128 plus 2, is it divisible by 3 or 4? No, no. So how many terms are divisible? All the terms where I put a tick are divisible by either 3 or 4. So how many such terms are there? 5 terms. Your answer is gonna be 5. Your answer is gonna be 5. Got it? Answer for the third one is 5. See, these are very easy questions. And as you see, this is from CAT 2018 slot 1. CAT 2018 slot 1. So what did I do? 3 steps. Step 1, I found out the value of x. I found out the value of x. Moment I found out the value of x, step 2, I calculated 2 to the power x. I calculated 2 to the power x, right? Because 2 to the power x is required. Moment I calculated 2 to the power x, the third and the last step was I added 2 to it so as to make it same as per the question. Remember, the question wants me to determine 2 to the power x plus 2. So I added it plus 2 and then I found out all terms which were divisible by either 3 or 4. Get it? It's a very, very easy one provided you use your common sense in the exam. Correct? Okay, question number 4, I will come back. Question number 4, we will do it. But yes, I must tell you about the entire end-to-end course structure in Unacademy. Remember, in YouTube, what I will show you is a 15 or 20 minute session on some amazing tricks and tips, right? But then if you want a comprehensive coverage of A to Z of your CAT syllabus, what you need to do, you got to subscribe to Unacademy Plus. Remember, on Unacademy Plus, we take hundreds of hours of lectures so as to make sure that students are comfortable with the course structure. For Quants, I take nearly 200 hours live on Unacademy. As an example, if you do number system, how many hours of basics on number system? 19 hours of live classes on number system. And then around 10 hours of questions for homework. So this is what I intend to do if anyone wants to subscribe to Unacademy Plus. What you see on the right hand side is how many hours. On the left hand side, what are the chapters? So remember, if you subscribe to Unacademy Plus, you got to use this code Parikshit Live because you will get 10% discount on the subscription fee. If you use this code, you get 10% discount on the subscription fee, and B, you get free mentorship from my side. When I say free mentorship, it means going beyond and extra your classes, right? Beyond your classes, helping you prepare a schedule, prepare your routine, clarifying doubts beyond your classes. If you use this code, does it mean that you get access to only my classes? No. You will get access to every educator who is there on the Unacademy platform. And remember, we have just started 2 new courses on Unacademy. I have just started. One is an algebra course. It's gonna be a long 80-hour course. I have just taken 3 classes till now. 3 classes, Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. live, Monday to Friday, right? Just started. And then this is night, right? And night will be algebra. And every morning, 7:45 to 8:45, Monday to Friday again, will be LRDI. Again, from the very basics to the most advanced. Remember, you will get this only in Unacademy Plus, but for that, you need to subscribe to Plus using this code Parikshit Live. Only if you use this code, you get 10% discount, but the free mentorship that is there will be available only with this particular course. And I repeat, you will get access to every educator using this code. Also, There are a lot of new batches on Unacademy. A lot of new batches are starting on Unacademy, right? The 5th of April, an absolute weekday morning batch, 7 evening batch, and the 10th of April, a weekend batch. All these courses are new batches and can again be accessed on Unacademy using my code Pariksha Live. You access Unacademy using my code, get 10% off and get access to all these new batches. And then the weekly scholarship and ask aloud. These are features which are there on Unacademy plus complimentary features. Make use of it once you get access to plus. And then yes, last few days before there is a price hike. The price hike was supposed to happen from April 1st. It got postponed to April 14 and the new prices are coming into picture on April 14. A lot of increase. So last few days, if you want to enroll at the current price, at the current rates, and even get a 10% discount using the code Pariksha Live. Okay, I think that's it for today. The most popular subscription with hundreds and thousands of students is the 12-month subscription. Because if you go for the 12-month subscription, the left-hand side, can you see? 17,500. But if you use the code Pariksha Live, you'll get 10% discount. So minus 1750. So approximately around 15,000 you will come for 1 year subscription. And when I say 1 year, you get access till your GDPI, till your CMAT, Maharashtra CET, ZAT, Nursi Munji, SNAP, all exams. Correct? Okay. I think that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the class. And whatever we did not finish today, the questions, the pending questions, we're going to take it up in the next YouTube session. Till then, goodbye and stay safe. Bye for now.